Uh, so here's what I'm thinking about. There's a guy, his name is Tom Shane, and he's in the diamond business. And I don't know if he's just local to, my area in California here. I think he's national with the marketing and advertising that he does. But he's got this saying, your friend in the diamond business. And he records these radio spots, and he's been doing it for years. And he's got a good voice, but he records these radio spots talking about the quality of their work, the company, and all the good things they do, the value they're bringing to the audience. What strikes me about this guy is I've been hearing this guy for years. Driving around. Tom Shane, he's the owner of the company, Shane and Company. Your friend in the diamond business, and over and over and over. I mean, you can't escape this guy. And that company, his voice, that that phrase has just been etched in my mind forever. And I've even gone on to YouTube, and I've been interested in his story and his background of how he's marketing his business and his company. And what I'm focused on with that is the fact that he's been consistent with his messaging, and so uh, and saturated the market. And so if you're building a business, let's say you're a business coach, maybe you're a Vistage chair, I work with a lot of Vistage chairs across the country, or you're a tax professional, or what doesn't matter what you're doing. The lesson of showing up, making a lot of noise, being consistent, and saturating the market is something that is effective for all of us. And when I think about, the people I'm helping, my own businesses, what comes to mind with consistency, saturation, is things like, being consistent with your content marketing, and not just doing one thing, but just consistently putting out valuable content that educates, that delivers value to your audience, and nonstop. So it's not a one and done thing. You can't expect quick results from your content marketing. Remember, marketing is the long game of see me, see me, see me. So how Tom Shane is going into his diamond business and the value over and over and over, you're going into the value of your business. It's nonstop. You're just consistent with your content marketing, and that ideally on digital is videos and delivering high value content through videos, uh, short snack size videos that educate and help your audience in some way to understand the value you're bringing to the table and issues they're dealing with and problems they're trying to solve. So it's consistency of content marketing over and over and over. And the saturation part is showing up in different places. Certainly the content, you're repurposing that everywhere. Maybe you've got a Facebook company page, maybe you've got a LinkedIn group, certainly on your LinkedIn profile where we all are trying to network. And so you're showing up there, but also an email. Do you have an email collection process and an email distribution process where you're getting out, content through email and showing up there? Are you using the LinkedIn event feature, and doing virtual events over and over? This is one of my 5 essential tools that every business needs to build is virtual events integrated with the LinkedIn event feature, LinkedIn Live. But are you doing that? Are you showing up there and inviting people? Are you making noise there? And lead generation campaigns. Are you reaching out to people, introducing yourself? Are you embracing the tools to scale that and to build up your community so it's bigger and bigger and bigger? And so uh, the saturation and consistency are are two important factors in building a business. And with coaches, again, that industry has exploded over the years. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of demand to get in front of CEOs and high level executives for their attention. So you got to be the squeaky wheel that gets the grease more so today than ever before. There just is there's a ton of people vying for the attention of the people you want to work with. And so that again gets into showing up, making noise, being present, and doing it nonstop. You can't expect short-term results from these things, and there's always going to be low-hanging fruit as you start to make noise and get out there and do campaigns and be consistent and saturate the market. There's low-hanging fruit, but it's more about staying true to this process. And over time, what you'll see is the results start coming and opportunities start hitting you in the face, and it really does work. And so uh, that's my message today. As again, this morning, I heard Tom Shane in the diamond business. So think of yourself in those terms and fire that up. See you next time.